Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, my name is Ben and welcome to Corner Flag Gaming. Today we start our new FIFA 17 Road to Glory career mode with Portsmouth. Let's get into it. Okay, so manager, 60% increase in the global transfer network. I kind of look at it as if to say, well, if it's there, why not use it? So we'll just click them and advance. Now Portsmouth. Domestic critical, continental success very low. 2.5 stars, English League 2, brand exposure medium, financial very low, yada yada yada. Same old, same old. Transfer budget at 1.9. Ours will be bigger than that. I do like Portsmouth kits. Okay, now as for the manager, we'll go the one that looks like, well, I seem to think he looks like Lionel Messi. Of course, because I'm Australian, we'll pick Australian as well. Shirt and tie. I always like the shirt and tie. Now, name. We'll just go simple, just Corner Flag Games. It's the channel name, so hell, why not? Come on. Yes. Okay, fantastic. On to the next one. Okay, yeah, I play on professional. I kind of like professional. 5-minute halves, dollars, because I'm Australian and I know dollars. I do know pounds and I do know euros, but I just stick to dollars because it's what I'm used to. Now, I will say now, guys, this is my first foray into YouTube, so if things sound weird or not right, I do apologise in advance. I'll get better as I start doing this. So let's hope by the end of the RTG career mode that I'll actually be half decent. Okay, preseason tournament. Yes, why not? We need all the money we can get. So we'll just click advanced. Alright, of course, pick the one with the most money, because we need all the money we can get. Sorry guys, just another disclaimer. Just letting you know, I'm actually recording all the audio for this in post for this first episode. Still trying to work things out. I actually do have kids, so it makes it very difficult to record audio, and I can record the gameplay, but I can't necessarily record the audio while I've got kids running around my house. So I've actually gotten up early and I've started recording all the audio from last night's footage that I've taken at 6 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, enjoy the things we do. Okay, so now into the overviews. Okay, so finished in the Randa Cup, FA Round of 32, League 2, automatic promotion. Signed one youth player to the team, and then same season they were scouted to play him in 10 matches, part of the sub or starting 11. Signed one player to decided to defender position, fairly standard. Signed one crucial first team player to a midfield or midfield position. That won't be hard at all. That's going to be easy as. No continental success. Domestic, League 2, win the title, FA Cup, Round of 32. I see Round of 32 being a little bit difficult, even automatic promotion, and no financial objectives, so we're pretty sweet on that now. Okay, so now I've earmarked a few players on the short list. This one here, Manuel Fernwald from Rapid Wien. So we're just going to throw out some inquiries. We're in desperate need of a right back. They don't have any. They've got a right mid playing at right back. I've already checked the squads out, just to see kind of how we fit into things. But Kevin Ballant is another one from Deportivo Cali. And then we've got Moses Odja from Salerno. He's a youth talent. He's very good. But yeah, he's got massive potential. I mean, you see it on SoFIFA. Yes, I do use SoFIFA. I'm also going to look for a free agent that I know of, which is called Alejandro Chumacero. He's a 65 rated centre midfielder, but he can also play at right mid, which will help us out. It means we can got some bit more depth there. Okay, so we've got something back from Deportivo Cali. So, 2 million for Balanta. We'll leave that for the moment. We've got some inquiries back. 2.5 from Moses Odja and Manuel Fernwald. Rapid Wien want 1.4. So, okay, Manuel Fernwald, yeah, look, we'll go in for him. We'll see what he's like. I mean, I'm trying to stay away from SoFIFA, so it's not sort of cheating in a way. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to, straight off the bat, I never go for valuation. I try and get him under valuation, so we'll go for 1. We've got a very aging squad, so I want to get rid of some of these older players on. I mean, I kind of walked into this career mode thinking that, Portsmouth being League 2, kind of a fall from grace. That's why we're doing an RTG. That I knew there would be, it would be filled with older players that nobody really cares so much about anymore. Sorry, Portsmouth fans out there. I'm trying to see if we can ship one of them off as part of the deal. I said, I'm not really too fussed about the money side of things. I know I should be worried about the money side of things, but look, Davies and 1 million. Let's see what they come back with. Okay, so Kielchi, I've no idea how to pronounce that. We're playing them in the cup. The cups, the international cups, the preseason cups, I'm just going to simulate, see how we go. I'm not going to sit there and run through the entire 90 minutes. So the first one, 1-2-0. Fantastic. Player suspended. Christian Burgess. Good job, mate. One game. Okay, so we move into our next game against Rapid Vienna. Decline the contract. Oh, look, fantastic. Just what we want to see as a manager. All right, let's change our offer. Let's up it a bit. We're still sitting well under evaluation. 1.15. So we'll up it by 150,000. See how they go then. Okay, second game against Armin, same problem. Okay, players out. Again, simulating. Don't really care who comes in. Not too fussed about pre-season cups. Same thing, going to simulate straight through it. Wow, that's interesting. 2-all draw. Oh well. Okay, so Tumisero has come back to us. He's interested in a contract. Yes, I know, for a 65 rated player, 90 grand a week is quite expensive. But I've used him in career modes before of FIFA, and he's fantastic, and he's great for lower ranked teams. Important first team, yeah. This shouldn't need any more than that. Okay, so moving in to our next game. International management, nowhere looking into it. Rapid Vienna. They've come back. They've accepted the contracts. Fantastic. Oh, well, the transfer fee anyway. Contract. Nah. See, I'm trying to scout all these decent semi-young players on very low wages. Tumisero comes back with an accepted contract. Fantastic. Welcome to the team, mate. Okay, so we're going to simulate our last game against Bury. Or Bury? Feel free in the comments to tell me how it's pronounced. So, 1-0. Oh, I mean, what is with the red cards? Okay, so Manuel Thurmwald has declined his initial contract offer. I'm guessing it's because we've gone important first team. Look, we'll just up the wages and try and get him on an initial first team. I mean, we had 26,000 in the wage budget to spend, and we're not going to use all that in the first season. I'm not going to use Scout either in the first season. So we'll sim into our next match against NEC, the Dutch side there. Semi-final game. Okay, not going to wait for it anyway. Okay. 3-2 loss. Alright, so we've got some work to do for next season. Manuel Thurmwald has come back. He doesn't like his contract again. Alright, 5 years. We'll give him crucial first team status this time. Hopefully Yep, and he's accepted. Fantastic. Okay, so we've gotten back from Deportivo Cali. We're going to put in a transfer offer for Kevin Balanta, the CDM. We've got 2 CDMs, and a lot of our central midfielders can play at CDM. Okay, so we'll throw in a deal at 1.3. Who can we swap through as well? So yeah, we've got a lot of CMs that can play CDM, but we don't have any proper CDMs. We've got one, but they're both in their late 20s, early 30s, so we'd be better shipping them off early and getting in younger replacements. Okay, so we'll throw in Abora into the mix as well. Look, it's probably going to be overvaluation, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, so Balanta's also in talks with SC San, as we've seen. So we're just going to re-amend our transfer offer. Now it's definitely going to push us over the limit. Look, I don't really care too much about Abora. Sorry, Portsmouth fans, but we'll get him. We'll try 1.6. We've got all these. Can have put in 1.6 for him anyway, and he's accepted. Fantastic. All right, so again, I'm trying to aim for decent youth prospects on very low wages. Look, he only wants 1.3, but because we've got other teams in for bids with him as well, we'll go 5 years. We'll offer him 2.5. Okay, so they've gotten back, and Chef Wednesday, Rotherham, Barnsley, Toulouse, and Cannes have all put in for him, and we've got him. And even better, he's accepted at 2.5 grand. I think that's a steal, to be brutally honest. So, yep, Kevin Balanta, welcome to the team. See you later, Stanley Abora. Good work. We've just hit a goal. We wanted to evaluate our profile by bringing top talent to the club. We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you. So Balanta's a good talent then. Okay, look, we're just going to go through this list. I don't really want to sell anyone yet. See, Doyle's retiring. He's a CDM. We've got Balanta now. And under evaluation. We've got one on loan. We have a lot of strikers. But these people on loan deals, I mean, Simpson we're probably not going to use. Doyle, we've got heaps of strikers and he's not going to be there. I'm not going to go with him. And Ford, 36 years old and 66 rated, I can pick up cheaper talent on cheaper wages that are just going to grow from that level. I've already got a prospect in mind. But at 36, he's only going to decrease in rating. So all these loan players, they're not overly expensive to terminate their loans either. So what we're going to do is we're going to ship them back to their clubs. Ford looks probably going to retire at the end of the season anyway. Look, Aaron Simpson's not going to do anything for us. He's just too low rated. Alright, so this is the prospect I was talking about. Mile Svlar from Anderlecht in the Belgian league. He's a 16-year-old keeper. He starts, I'm pretty sure his overall is a 63 to begin with. I've seen him on another YouTuber, Dox's, who does sign for episodes, and he always signs him and knows that he can get him fairly cheap. So we'll put in a bid for him. So I know he goes for roughly around 700,000. Don't know if that's in dollars. Dox generally does it in pounds. But anyway, we'll give it a go at 700,000. Okay, so we've received a transfer number for Nick Kabamba. Nick Kabamba. Oh, very interesting way to spell it. Crew Alexander want to take him off our hands for 210,000. He's sitting at evaluation at 190, 23.57. Look, I'm not going to get rid of him just yet, just in case something goes wrong. Okay, so Anderlecht have rejected our transfer offer of 700,000. They want 1.2, but still reckon we can get him cheaper than that. Look, we'll offer him a flat 850,000. And what would you know? Mile Svlar, Anderlecht have accepted. So let's do this. Let's offer him a contract. He wants $16.50 a week for 4 years. Look, I think he's a hell of a lot more worthy than that. So we'll offer him $2,000 on a 5-year contract, crucial first team, because he will be. Okay, so this is how the team looks at the moment. I've fiddled with some of the formations. I'm going to play a 4-2-3-1, and it's going to end up like this. So at the moment, we've got O'Brien in goal. He won't be there. He'll end up being replaced by Svlar. Thumwell on the right back, Burgess as a centre back, Clark as a centre back, Stevens as the left back. We've got Rose at the right defensive midfield, Balanta at the left defensive midfield, Evans at right mid, Roberts as a centre attacking mid, Bennett as a left mid, and Chaplin up front as a striker. So as you can see, we've got our next game, and the first game of the season at home to Cambridge. So what we're going to do is I'm going to stop this episode here. I'm not actually going to do any gameplay footage as now. I have all recorded it though. So although this episode is getting a bit long now. So what I'll do is I'm going to finish the episode up here. Guys, if you like what you're seeing today and you're hyped up for what's about to come, what I'm going to get you to do is just hit that like button down there. Please feel free to leave comments. I would be much appreciated if you please leave me as many comments as you can. Whether there are things you like, things you don't like, things that you want to see, things that you think I can improve on. Please just let me know. This is my first time doing this, and I'm looking at doing this over a longer period of time. So any help that you guys can give me would be much appreciated. And what I'll also get you to do is, if you're really liking what you're seeing, smack that subscribe button down there as well. So what I'll do is I'll get the next episode out, which will have 2 games in it, plus all the transfer stuff that comes in with it as well. So over the next 2 days, I'll get all that stuff running. So I'll see you guys next time on the Portsmouth Road to Glory career mode. Bye.